tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. And they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Pioneers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he takes the feed. Denver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Crushers move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Gust. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Poole. Dishes it off. The Pioneers take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gets it over to Adams. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass over to Bonner. And he slides it quickly to Gust. Feeds it over. From behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Denver's won the defensive zone draw. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck sent over to Poole. And that's picked off. And he slides it quickly to Gust. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Feeds the puck over to Joshua. Goose got it along the wing. Oh, and he misfires on that. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Crushers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denver's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Jackman. And that goes off a player in front. Dished on over to Bonner. Slides the puck across to Camelio. The Crushers play it along the wing. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up here. Camelio's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Denver's got the puck along the wall. Poole's got it in the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sends it in front, and she denies that opportunity.
Ali's last save was incredible, James. I mean, she makes a high grade A save there, and she is absolutely pivotal in her team's foundation right now, making that save absolutely electric in the crease.
And they win the draw on their own end. Slides it to Bonner. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Coughs it up on the play. The Pioneers take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, she makes the save, and that really packed a punch. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Denver's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Crushers will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Gust. The Crushers take it across the blue line. The Pioneers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Piper. Feeds it to Poole. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Boca's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Sends it quickly to Jackman. Puts it on net. Ali's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And now it's grabbed by Camilio. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Crushers carry it along the wall. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. And makes the routine save.
Oh, I just love that last save, James, because it's the compete, the will that it takes to find that shot. And you know what? Goaltending coaches, all they want you to do is be in the right positions. You're always working on the ABCs of goaltending, but I'll tell you what, this is instincts, and instincts make saves when you need to be desperate.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Denver's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. She comes up with a pad save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Now, this is a real barn burner, isn't it, James? Not highly entertaining because it's so tight defensively. Both teams doing a real nice job of shutting down speed, closing quickly at the blue lines, and taking away the neutral zone.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Denver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. Stopped on the wraparound as she read it perfectly.
Power push and flexibility, James.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
From the neutral zone now. And it's a quick pass to Joshua. That goes off the post and stays out.
Toronto's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Answered the call there. Moves it quickly over to Adams. What a steal in his own end. The Crushers played along the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Gust. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves the puck to Poole. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Slides the puck down low. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Sends it ahead to Gust. Fires it. Blocker save. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Strong feed from along the boards. Denver's gained possession. Odd man rush. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Slides it quickly to Piper. And now he moves it quickly to Jackman. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Oh, great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James? As he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
Here's a pass down low. The Crushers will play the puck from behind the net. Pulverizing hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that goes off a player. Jackman's taking it from his own end. Denver's got it into the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jesus. Quick feed to Gust. And he loses control here. There's a collision. Makes it look easy with the stop. Takes the pass. Hammers it on net. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Oh, he got all of that one-timer right in his wheelhouse, and this one goes right off the post and into the net. Great shot.
Denver's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Steps inside the line. And that skips out of the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Denver's got the puck. Jackman's got it now deep inside his own end. And that pass is stolen.
The Crushers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Here in the late goings of the period, Denver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nice start winning the draw here in the Stars. And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, James, we always talk about the importance of winning draws, and it's on display right now. A clean win turns into offense. I mean, a direct attack to the net, and the defense doesn't have an answer for it.
Camellios won possession. Pushes it across to Gust. Big collision and sends it right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up, but you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They kind of think it's funny. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Pioneers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Jackman's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped.
Wow.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Moves the puck down low, and that's taken by the defense. Feeds the puck to Adams. The Crushers have it against the wall. Bonner's lugging the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Pioneers gain control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Poole. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Coost's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Denver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, to have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And look at that. They finally get it out. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Feeds it on over to Poole. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they get the puck out. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Jesus has been on point all night long. She's been in and around the net. She's been sniffing it out like a dog on a bone, but she hasn't been able to convert until this moment. I love the intangible, the fight to get to the paint, James, but most importantly, I love her body language. Even when she wasn't putting it in, she wasn't getting frustrated with herself.
Slides it diagonally to Adams. Denver's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
That goes wide. Grabbed along the boards by Bonner. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Passes it over. Quick feed down low. Dropped him in the open ice. Sends it over to Joshua. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Huge steal in his own end. Receives the pass. Moves it to Jackman. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. And makes the save. Feeds it down low. Takes the puck along the boards. And that one's stopped.
We often talk about reflexes with goals. Oh, how did she keep that? Oh, wow, what a stop. I thought that was in, James. I mean, I didn't even think she had a chance of getting to that puck, but talk about athleticism to make that save. Incredible.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Pioneers have been handed... for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Denver's got possession while undermanned. Tries to feed it over to Bonner. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off.
Adams' penalty is about to expire.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play. Denies them!
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Pioneers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Adams. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Crushers looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Joshua. And a great save. Bumped off the puck. Rocked on the play. Moves it over to Adams. Puck picked up by Camelio. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the feed. And she stops that using the old chip off the old block. Toronto's looking to break out. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to Camelio. And he's got the answer for that one. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Denver's got it in their own zone. Great reach with the poke check by Camelio. The Crushers have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Denver's got the puck in their own end. Piper's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. That's a solid hit. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Looks to make a play over to Piper. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. routine should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. All right, listen to this place. The electricity so thick you can cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime, the puck is dropped. Let's go. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Sends a pass over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dust. Here they come on the attack. Score!